What's going on today, you guys? Today we're talking about 3 hacks that have helped me immensely in the practice room, and I hope they'll help you as well. Let's get right into it. So guys, hack number 1 is a super easy way to get inspiration to practice. So usually everyone is just waiting for inspiration to practice, and I'm definitely guilty of this. My practicing kind of goes in big dips and big peaks. So sometimes I'll be practicing like 10 hours a day. I had one summer where I was literally practicing all summer, every single day, all day. And I've had some parts where I don't practice for multiple days in a row. So I've found a remedy for this, and it is to find inspiration through the action of just starting practicing. So almost always when I just start practicing, which is the hardest part, just start practicing and you're gonna find inspiration in your instrument. So I love playing the drums. And it's really easy to lose sight of that sometimes when I'm watching TV or I get up in the morning and I'm feeling groggy and I don't want to go practice. So just sitting down at the drums and starting playing is a super easy way to figure out things you want to work on. Usually you'll find something fun that you like to play, something that you can work on, and there's all these different ways of getting motivated. It's basically just about not waiting to practice until you're inspired, because your practicing is going to go in huge dips. So use the action of just starting practicing to inspire you to keep practicing. So usually when anyone can sit down and practice and just start, you're going to be able to practice for hours. So hack number 2 is minimizing your practicing goals. So a lot of times I've been really guilty of having like 10 different practice goals listed out for just one day. And this gets really easy to get lost in it, and it makes it really difficult to focus when you have this many goals for a single day. So I highly recommend minimizing your goals to even just 1 or 2 things you want to work on per day. And this lets you put way more time into these certain things. It makes you pick these things much more wisely, and it makes you much more able to focus just in general. So when I just pick 1 or 2 things rather than 10 things to practice, it makes me way more attentive to these 2 things than if I had 10 different things. So guys, here's a quick example of minimizing your goals. So today I could be working on all the snare drum technique, I could be working on snare drum syncopation, I could be working on soloing over forms, I could be doing all these different things. But today I'm only working on 2 things. I'm working on bass drum syncopation, and I'm working on up-tempo ride. So if I just have these 2 things rather than a bunch, I can put way more time into these 2 things, and I can put way more focus into just these 2 things. And with this greater focus that comes out of this comes much greater progress. So again, try this one out. Hack number 3, which is something that I struggle with a lot, is to record absolutely everything you can. So trying to record every practice session and every performance is really difficult for me to remember for some reason. So I've set a reminder on my phone that goes off every single morning that says record everything. So once again, I try to record every practice session, I try to record every session with my friends, I try to record every concert I play. So all these different things. So it's a good practice to try to listen to these things right after they happened. And so I try to listen back to these as much as I possibly can. And this is a great way to figure out what you need to practice. So people go to their teachers all the time asking, what should I be practicing? What should I be practicing? And by recording yourself, you're basically eliminating that. You absolutely will know what you need to practice if you're listening to yourself all the time. Especially if you're listening to a lot of the music that you want to sound like. You're going to know exactly what you want to sound like, and if you don't sound like that, you're going to know what you need to work on. The second reason recording yourself is a really great idea is it helps you measure your progress way into the future. So if I look back on a recording that I made today, like 2 or 3 years from now, I'm probably going to look back on myself and be like, what the hell was I playing? So that recording is probably going to sound terrible compared to how I sound, hopefully, in 3 years. So this is a great way to look back on yourself and see how far you've come. And it will really help you motivate yourself, especially when you're feeling badly about your playing. So guys, those are the 3 quick hacks I have for practicing for you guys, and these things help me a ton. I hope they help you a lot too. And thanks so much for watching today. And if you enjoyed this video, go down below and check out some of my other videos. And if you enjoy those, I would really appreciate it if you subscribe to my channel for weekly videos. So thanks so much guys, and I hope you have a great day.